Hello. Today I'm heading back to my home park for the opening day of the 2026 season. You might be wondering what my home park is, although I probably put it in the title of this video. But anyway, I don't know. I don't know what the name of this park is right now. So if you didn't know, Six Flags St. Louis, as well as a bunch of other former Six Flags parks, were purchased by Enchanted Parks, and Enchanted Parks is now the owner. So I believe the new name is supposed to be something along the lines of Mid-America by Enchanted. I don't know if that's what will be displayed today, or I'm assuming there will still be Six Flags signage up all over the place, but I'm curious to go there and check it out and see the lay of the land. I'm also a little bit worried about my season pass because there's been some weirdness on the Six Flags app with Six Flags St. Louis vanishing, so I'm hoping that there's no issues with my pass that I purchased last year for this year getting me in. The other thing I'm going to be trying to accomplish today is I'm going to be trying to ride the Screaming Eagle because today is the first day of the 50th season that the Screaming Eagle has operated. Also, they have retro pins that they're going to give out to the first 1,000 people that ride it. So I got to be in the first 1,000 and I'll get I said a pin, but it's more like a button. So hopefully you'll see that later. This guy was meowing, so I thought I'd let him be in the video. Anything you want to declare? All right, fair enough. All right, here we go. Welcome to the very first ever day of Mid-America by Enchanted, depending on how you look at it. My password, I'm in. Heading left, gonna get back to Screaming Eagle. I've not rope trapped here in I don't know how long, probably a decade.
Right, which is your left, there are cubbies you can put all your belongings and has
Funny story, I got the very first spot out of everyone, and I was also on the very first train of the 50th season of Screaming Eagle. Opened in a good year, 1976. That was the 200th anniversary of the United States. I probably rode it for the first time in 2006-ish. So 20 years of me riding it. Great ride. All right, that was honestly my main goal. I did it in the first 10 minutes, so I'm gonna see if they have any shirts for the 50th anniversary. That'd be kind of a cool souvenir. Very cool. Dad, you remember this? When the Screaming Eagle opened on April 10th, 1976, it was the tallest and fastest roller coaster in the world. It stands at a height of 110 feet and it goes 62 miles per hour. It would remain the tallest roller coaster in the world for just about a month because on May 8th, 1976, it was passed by 3 feet by the Revolution at Magic Mountain. It would remain the fastest roller coaster for about 2 years, eventually being passed by Colossus, also at Magic Mountain. Well, the boss is running the same as always, smooth, and then rough, really rough. This is a message to Enchanted Parks. Either retract the whole thing, or RMC it, you cowards. American Thunder, good as always. Definitely the best ride in the park. Sorry, Screaming Eagle, you're still number 2. All right, Enchanted Parks, if you're listening, this is a free idea. I know that you might be about to lose your DC licensing, so here's your new name for Mr. Freeze. Just call it Freeze. And the reason that's a good name is because the ride freezes when it gets to the top of the spike. So, there you go. You need any more ideas? My DMs are open. I bought my drink bottle for the season. I was excited because I thought that it was going to say Enchanted Parks on it, but it does not. But it also doesn't say Six Flags, so.
Best thrill rides ever created.
All right, my new name suggestion for Batman the Ride. I'm gonna go with Hang and Bang, or Hang and Stang. I maybe need to
Over
go
to the
shot
left
that
is
one.
Hurricane Harbor.
All right, after careful consideration, I've decided on the new name for Batman the Ride. We'll call it Undertow. That's cool, right? Got some 50th anniversary merchandise here for Screaming Eagle. Hats and some shirts. Not super comfortable, or else I'd probably buy it. Here we go. This is the first mention I've seen of Enchanted Parks. Now under new management. We'll see what they do. This was a staple of my childhood, the Tweety Drop. The park's main drop tower, Superman Tower of Power, used to lurk in the background behind it, but not anymore. It's a shame because that was kind of a cool visual when it was there. I've never ridden Catwoman's whip before because it freaks me out. Something about it, I don't know. This guy's always freaked me out too. As far as Justice League goes, I say trash it. Bring back Scooby-Doo, you cowards. Hope that they're able to keep this front entrance sign because I really like it. All right, that is gonna do it for opening day at Six Flags St. Louis. Mid-America by Enchanted, who knows? But got my button, very happy about that. It's on the very first ride of Screaming Eagle for its 50th anniversary season. Yeah, it was a great day. Probably be back many times this year. Potentially with a newborn, so that'll be fun. But this is likely the only time I vlog it. So I will see you soon at another park.